Hey, good morning, guys. Mark Bosley here. Thanks again for tuning into my YouTube video, guys. It's always a pleasure to share with you some of the things that I've been doing, so that I can help you to the next level or help you get started in your business. Or if you're looking for a business opportunity to work from home, then maybe I can help you with that, okay? And I always try to provide as much value, as I can, so that when you're making a decision, when you're making that educated decision on who you want to join or what you want to join, maybe I can influence you to join me, okay? So most of you guys know my primary business is my cash freebies. It's so easy. For many times I thought about leaving it because I kind of got complacent with it. It was just so easy to make money. I thought, well, wow, this is easy. Let me join another one and another one. But you'll find that if you keep joining one business after the other, if you're not having success with the previous one, you're probably not going to have success with the future ones. You got to get dialed in. You got to get motivated. You got to get inspired. You got to start taking daily action. Being consistent. Monday through Monday. Okay, 7 days a week. Even on Saturdays and sometimes, and even times when you don't feel like it. Okay, you're going to have to make a decision to sit down and communicate with people. Okay, so what I've done today, guys, this is a raw video right here. I'm going to give you some idea of a phone call that I might have from somebody who has seen my ad. Okay, you guys know I talk about classified submissions, which is a classified ad posting service that I use, along with paid ads on Craigslist. Guys, I stopped doing free ads because the mindset of a person of free, you're not going to be working with it. You're going to spend a tremendous amount of time with that person, and you're going to get very little in return in the way of them taking action or you even making money, okay? So I've just turned to paid advertising now. That's all I'm going to do. It's a waste of time doing free advertising, and you can't reach as many people, and it's all about getting eyeballs in front of your business, in our industry. Okay, so I'm going to post this ad here as soon as I finish this video, and I wanted you to see my actual ad. Okay, a lot of you guys go, hey, can you write me an ad copy? Can you show me what it is you write? It must be magic. It must be, just you must sprinkle pixie dust on it or something to get the number of people that you get to sign up. It's nothing special, guys. It's because I take action. When I tell you I post 2 ads a week, on Craigslist, one Monday and one Thursday in bigger, larger cities with millions and millions of people, I do that. And once a month I use the classified submissions right here to post an ad. This particular one right here, I'm going to post it with classified submissions because my account is ready to be updated, in a couple of days. Let me show you guys something right here, okay? Here's something I don't show too much. If you look down here at the bottom of my screen on the right-hand side, you can see it's 5:40 a.m. and it's September the 26th. Okay, so I'm up, guys. Every morning I'm up early. I'm an early bird, okay? I like to get all my advertising done and out of the way so that when people begin to wake up, I'll be ready for them. I'll have my coffee, finished drinking, and I'm set to go. I may be taking a bike ride or a walk or something like that, and I want to get my ad up and flying, and just in case I need to edit it or something like that, I'll have it ready to go. So let's cover my ad very quickly, and I'll give you some idea of what I might say to somebody on the phone. You don't have to spend a long, long time on the phone, okay? You can pretty well tell pretty quickly based on the qualifying questions that you ask people if this is going to be a fit for them, okay? So let's look at my ad real quick, guys. Basic stuff. If you guys want to use this ad, rock and roll, okay? So here we go. Still interested working from home? Question mark. We are expanding in the area and have many positions available. We need go-getters, energetic, coachable, teachable rock stars. If you have a natural speaking ability on the phone, this is for you. Okay, most reps within their first few hours pick up on this very quickly. In other words, they start making money very quickly. Okay, so let's scroll on up a little bit. It's all inbound calls, so no cold calling unless somebody has called you and you're calling them back. That's the only way you're gonna cold call somebody. But they've already called you, so it's not really a cold call. Okay, you must have your own internet connection, laptop or desktop or tablet to sign in. Then you can use your phone to do the work. Okay, they'd like for you to have a hard a hard computer when you sign in, so that there's no IP issues and stuff like that. Okay. New updated online positions are available through our well-known partners, and they're the people that we do business with, like Target and GoDaddy, Dr. Seuss and Disney and Walmart. Those are some of the people that we work with. All F5 companies, all Be It Better Business Bureau A+ companies, okay? All experience levels can join, and instructions will be provided. But please, interested candidates only. Not what I call tire kickers, people who just want to call you and ask you a bunch of ridiculous questions, okay? And I can tell that pretty quick when somebody calls me, okay? Please respond if interested. Leave message. I will contact you, okay? I get so many calls, I ask them to leave that message, okay? That's the way I have of qualifying people too. The message you leave will let me know if you can speak on the phone. Some people can't speak on the phone. And they speak real low, and you have to continually ask them to speak up, or what did you say? You know it's not for them. You know. Okay. You want to talk with people who have a clear speaking voice. I'm not saying you got to speak like the president, but you need to be able to be heard. You need to be able to be understood on the telephone. Okay. So if you have a crisp, clean, clear voice, the chances of you having success with my business are fantastic. Okay, not slurring your words. Now I got the phone all up in your mouth. You want, you know what I'm saying. Okay. Please respond if interested. Leave message. I will contact you. Okay. I did the same thing 7 years ago. I called somebody. They had listened to me on the telephone, and then they said, "Hey, Mark, I think we got a fit for you with this business right here. I think you on the telephone as a speaker, you kind of got a radio voice. People are going to listen. They're going to tune in. Even if they don't like you, they're going to go, this guy sounds like somebody on the radio, or he sounds like a salesman." But at least they could understand the sound of my voice and the pitch and the tonality, okay? I did the same thing 7 years ago, and now I'm crushing it. $700 to $1,000 weekly. Also paid daily through PayPal. So there's two ways to get paid. A check, a bank check, or PayPal, okay? Guys, when I say crushing it, $700 to $1,000, I live in Huntsville, Alabama. Okay, if you're making $700 to $1,000 weekly, you're making a pretty good income. You're making around $50,000 a year, okay? I do many businesses online. That's what I do with this one. I'm not going to talk about the other ones because that's a whole nother video. But this particular business right here, I talk a little bit on the telephone. That right there is doable. That's not a lot of money. I don't tell you you're going to be on the beaches of the world, or you're going to be flying here, or you're going to go out and buy you a new truck or a new Ferrari or something like that. I don't know. You may do that well, but that's not what you're going to hear from me. You're going to hear from me that you're able to make a livable income. And in my neck of the woods, in redneck Huntsville, Alabama, and I'm a high school graduate, it's $700 to $1,000 weekly, and I've been doing that for 7 long years. So, okay, guys? Let's go on down here a little bit farther. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more. Come on down. And then I simply leave my phone number, Mark Bosley. Okay, so if they don't leave a message, you know right away. I ain't trying to call that person back. They're afraid to speak to me on the phone, or they're just one of those tire kickers. So I just delete that. I don't have time to reconnect with people who can't follow instructions. Okay, leave message. I will contact you. I'm not that hard up for leads, guys. When I post a paid ad like this on classified submissions, I'm going to get hundreds, even up towards 1,000 people calling me. I don't have time to be contacting people who haven't left me a message or emailed me or some way to contact me, okay? Now, you notice in my ad right here, guys, all I put was my phone number. I didn't put my link. I didn't put my Facebook. I didn't put my Skype. I want them to call me. I want to hear their voice. And here are some of the things I said I would cover with you on the phone, okay? I might say, "Hey, Mary, how's it going? Thank you so much for looking at my ad on my classified submissions. How are you today? Where are you from?" Keep the conversation going. Keep it flowing. And they're going to tell me, "Oh, awesome, South Carolina's a great state. Know a little bit about that. Okay, let me ask you something. What was it you liked about my ad?" And they'll tell me, okay? And I say, "Okay, hey, Mary, now you understand that this is not a get-rich-quick opportunity. You understand this is not magic. You understand this is not a lottery ticket. Okay, we're clear on that, right? I'm not one of them guys that's going to pitch you millions of dollars. I'm a guy that's going to show you, how to make $700, $900, $1,000 a week if you're teachable and you are willing to follow directions and you're coachable, okay? And of course, she's probably going to say, yeah, sure, I'm all that, okay? Remember, I put right here, energetic, coachable, teachable, okay? I need to know, that you understand that you are going to have to set aside 3 to 5 hours a day, Miss Mary, and to do some of the things that I'm doing, but I will walk you through that training process absolutely free, okay? None of my training costs any money, and my business actually is free to join if you want to go that route, but if there's some trouble with the financing, maybe it's about $10 or $12, then I'm willing to help you with that if you're a serious person. If you're a rock star, if you're the kind of person that is ready to get going, I am willing to help you with that. If you'll set up your PayPal account, I will help you through that situation right there. And it'll only take us about 30 to 45 minutes to get you up and going. Okay? Usually they'll tell me, yes, no, what have I got to do, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Mary, what I'm going to do is I want your email address. What I want to do is I want to send you over a link to my 10-minute video presentation, okay? I want you to view that, and I want to know at what time I can call you back and talk to you about any questions you might have concerning that presentation, whether you liked it, you didn't like it, if it's something you want to move forward with, if it's a good fit for you, okay? When can I call you back? Okay, so I'm going to write down, here's your email, and I call their email out back to them. I call their phone number back out to them. I call the time out back to them, okay? So that we get all those things correct. Mary, I appreciate you calling me on the telephone, and I'm excited about working with you, and you have a fantastic day, and I hope you enjoy the thing. Now, do me a favor now and look in your spam folder and in your junk folder, because sometimes, since we're not friends with one another, it'll go on your file, your spam or your junk folder, because we're not connected, and I don't know how you have your filters set up. Okay. She'll tell me, absolutely, I'll check my spam, my stuff. Okay. So I thank you very much, and you have a fantastic day, and we'll talk soon. Okay, it's something like that, guys. It's not a big deal. You don't explain the business. You let your video do the work for you, okay? So you've seen my ad. You've heard about what I say to people on the telephone. All that takes about 3 minutes. So you can call 40 people, 30, you can take 30, 40 phone calls in an hour's time, okay? And you take 30 or 40, that's 100 in 2 to 3 hours. You shouldn't have any problem doing that, okay? And if you're working this thing 3 to 5 hours, then, you're talking about a lot of people you can talk to. You can hear the tonality in your ear, if they're interested, if they're serious, if they can speak, and then, you can show them what it is you're doing. And I would personally do a 3-way call with you if that's something that you think you might want to do, or you need my help to get them on board your business. I'm certainly glad to do that with you guys, okay? But guys, look, I'm going to put the link to the classified submissions posting service that I use. You can use my ad if you want. I don't mind. I appreciate if you edit it a little bit differently. Of course, you'll have a different phone number in there and put a different title in there, and then it won't look the same, okay? But guys, that's all I do in a nutshell till about 10 o'clock, and then I go do whatever I do, okay? And then I take phone calls from where I'm at, and I just use my messenger and message them back over the information, okay? It's that simple. That wasn't magic. That wasn't anything that you can't do. It's not difficult at all. That's pretty much what most marketers do, on a day-to-day basis. They talk to people and build relationships and build that trust factor on the telephone, and people join them, okay? And I'm connected with business that you've all heard of. Like I said, Disney, Dr. Seuss, GoDaddy, Walmart. You've heard of all those guys, okay? So guys, if you're already involved in a business and you need a way to contact people, and this gives you some idea of how you want to talk to them, instead of spamming Facebook groups all day long, look at the description box below. Let's get you started. Let's get you an ad out there. Let's get you some traffic in, and let's get you some results, guys, okay? Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment on my video right there if you like it. Guys, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.